Welcome to the Touch All for Baseball podcast. We hope you enjoy the following presentation of the only podcast with two Brads on it.
What's up, all you cool cats and kittens? Brad's on his phone. Here's another episode of Touch All For. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
I'll expect my present in the mail, Brad.
Yeah, you pipe down over there. Yeah, all right. Anyway, enough of that. Today, I wanted to bring up something about the balls that Manfred is putting up there again. I don't know. Have you guys noticed the recent influx in home runs? Because it seems like there's a lot more flying lately. Do you think he stopped tampered with them, or he did something different?
It's also starting to warm up a lot. A lot of places have been getting those heat waves starting, like really kicking off the summer weather.
Yeah.
Hear me out. There was this thing we call a lockout, Brad. The spring training got moved back.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, you pay attention to the Cape Cod League much at all?
Not much.
Okay. Well, anyway, it like every year it never fails. The first 3 weeks is always dominated by pitching. It never fails. Any league, pitchers start out hot. Hitters are still trying to get their timing back and stuff. Where a pitcher can simulate real game activity from a bullpen, a hitter, it's a little harder for a hitter to do.
Yes.
You mix that with the weather finally warming up across the country. I mean, it's been ball sweating hot here, Brad. I hate to tell you.
Oh, no, I know.
With a Z are flying all over the yard. I think, although, don't get me wrong, I hate Manfred as much as anybody, and he's probably doing some sketchy shit. But this might be Mother Nature's doing.
Well,
yeah,
also,
I don't know.
Did you see? Was it what pitcher was it? Was it Michael Lorenzen that went through every ball the umpire had and just kept tossing them in the dugout because he didn't like them?
Oh, I didn't see that.
And I saw a notification for it. He goes, MLB is playing with the balls again because he said they're too slick, and that's apparently why he hit Justin Upton in the head.
I'd hit Justin Upton in the head too, but that's just personal reasons.
I mean, I would probably own it if I had. I wouldn't try to lie and say the MLB was messing with the balls. So I don't know if I'm inclined to believe that he'd lie about something like that. I mean,
so you think the balls are fine, and he just didn't want to own up to hitting Justin Upton in the head?
Might have just been a bad batch. I don't know. I mean,
I saw the video of it. I mean,
give me steroids. Let's fucking see it.
I mean, you might. Yeah, I want to see what the true limits of the human body are.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw the video of it. The ump actually got so annoyed that he walked out there and emptied his pouches with all the balls right there. Catcher came out too, and how about this one? I thought it was kind of funny, but you wonder if balls are being tampered with, or if they're done being tampered with right now.
Those are the two possibilities.
Well, they could still be being tampered with, but just the same amount that they always have been.
Well, if you can quantify that, then go ahead. But
not necessarily always have been, but the home run numbers were down the last 2 years compared to the quote unquote juice ball 2019 era. So I don't know.
I'm inclined to blame COVID.
I don't know.
That's my final answer.
I don't know about that.
That was easy.
Sorry.
Yeah, COVID's making hitters weaker, so they can't hit as many.
That's what I'm
saying. Is that what they're doing to the White Sox right now too? Is COVID affecting them?
No, that's
White
Tony
Sox
La
Russa. Oh, okay. So that's Tony.
Yeah.
Fire Tony.
Yeah, Tony Coronavirus La Russa is what they call him.
Tony DUI La Russa.
Yeah.
That one, I think that's actually his middle name. Well, I mean, but if you look at it, the amount of injuries the Sox have right now, it's kind of nuts. Tim Anderson's coming back tomorrow.
That's every year.
I mean,
maybe don't have players to get injured every year. I mean,
maybe get a different training staff.
Oh yeah, blame the training staff. Oh, these Sox fans, man, they never quit.
I mean, all right.
This was supposed to be their year, and they're still going to struggle to win their own division.
That's why Josh left the podcast. The White Sox were bad.
That's right. He couldn't take it.
Who would have thought at the beginning of the year?
Talk shit, and I can't anymore.
Who would have thought at the beginning of the year the Minnesota Twins would be leading the AL Central. That's how bad it is. Oh yeah, you did, Red. Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, Sonny Gray and Carlos Correa, huh? They do it for you. They do it for me, Brad.
I mean,
I didn't think they'd be leading the division.
Correa hasn't even given him that much this year.
Yeah, no, he hasn't done much.
That's what I'm saying.
The
His
rest of
name
the-
alone.
Well, then again, you have Byron
Bucks.
Buxton just obliterating baseballs.
Is it crazy how just whenever he wants, he does that? Why does he
Yeah.
just do it all the time?
No, it's just like on cue. You know?
Well, it's crazy how when he's not hurt, which is only 50% of his playing career, he's arguably the best player in baseball.
He's
Yeah, I tell
nuts
you what, when he
when he's
finishes
healthy.
with a 40 WAR, you can confidently say that was an 80-win player. It's gonna feel nice in
He will.
arguments.
He will. It'll be like this guy. His career WAR should have been at least double what it was because he just all the time he was hurt. I mean, he played 80 games a year, still put up fucking 4 WAR.
Yeah. That is pretty impressive. Brad, please share with the class on why Paul Goldschmidt is not slowing down and he's going to win MVP this year.
It's all in the axe handle or the fucking nub
The
handle.
block
That
handle. Yeah.
looks like he's choking up every time. He feels just so much more confident. He's like, I can get to that fastball, but it's just either they give him something to hit, or they don't. He just walks. Like he just knows the strike zone. So his on base percentage is like 454 right now because
It's high.
he just sits there and just watches until it's like, half decent. It's like, oh fuck, let's park that in the berm in center field for once, huh? Thank you. It also helps when you're playing the Pirates and the Reds, the Cubs.
Yeah,
3 of the worst
Yeah.
teams in baseball.
Yeah, I made a tweet today. I saw Brad liked it.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny.
I hope the rest of the NL Central went ahead. Wish Paul Goldschmidt a happy birthday, a happy Father's Day.
I'm surprised I didn't get more engagement than it did.
I thought it was great.
I bet you did.
Fully expected TJ to badmouth it, but I didn't get anything. I don't know. Goldie has these stretches every year. He starts off slow. He's a lot like Rizzo in that regard. Like you can always count May and June to be really good months for both of them.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
Goldie.
no. Rizzo
think-
was a May Player of the Month on the show, and then somehow, don't know how, Goldschmidt didn't get it for, or no,
They
Rizzo
hate
was
the Cardinals,
April.
Brad. I've been
whatever.
trying to tell you
They do.
this.
They do hate the Cardinals because nobody. I mean, yeah, Devers had a great month to get that card in the show, but Goldschmidt.
You could also make the argument that in his entire career in Arizona and now St. Louis, that this is the best lineup he's had around him. So a deeper lineup, like O'Neill struggled this year, but coming into this year, everybody put him in pretty high regards. Carlson, Edmonds been doing what he's doing, and Arenado had a hell of an April. So they've kind of got a pitch to him now, and I think probably that's where a lot of that comes from.
You can't say the same about Juan Soto.
No, but if
No.
you play really good, he's literally Ted Williams. If he had if he was in Miami, where at least Jorge Soler or something was behind him, this would be ridiculous.
That would be-
Ooh, how nice does Juan Soto sound in Miami?
That sounds like a rebuild
actually-
we're about to do.
That sounds like Miami can't afford it and won't try to afford it. But if
They could afford it. Don't mistake that, but they won't.
They can,
won't
but they
do it.
certainly would never.
They even have the prospects to trade for him before he hits the open market, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
That-
it would-
all right, you know what? Get them on the phone right now. Get them on the phone. We're gonna make that happen. Staying in the East over there, but going over the AL. How's that division looking right now? The Blue Jays and
Yankees?
Yankees series going on.
The Red Sox are heating up.
Red
They-
Sox and Heat. Don't
could
say
fully
it. Jared
attest to
Carrabis.
that.
You
really-
don't listen to this. It's fine.
What if he does?
Then I'll take it back.
You know, the Rays
Rocket
have
if
been
you're-
hurt, but they're pesky as hell. Like Shane
there's-
McClanahan is my favorite
The
pitcher
Rays-
in the American League.
I
The
right
Rays-
I still think the Rays are the second best team in that division.
now.
they're just sneak-
Brad, are you
Yeah.
gonna stand for that? Oh wait, there's no way you think the Yankees.
No,
Is that pro Yankees?
It's
slander
Yankees
you're talking-
Rays 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Jay Brad. How do you feel about that? Huh?
I mean, not to say that the Blue Jays aren't close.
Bums
but the
like
Rays-
Ryan Barucki and shit in the
I mean-
bullpen. What are we gonna do? Well, he DFA'd. I don't know where the hell he's at right now, but
He's gonna.
All right, listen here. You're wrong.
Well, that's not true.
All right, let's agree to disagree. All right, you're wrong.
Well, that's just simply not true. Okay, well, good point.
I mean,
No,
I'm
but I
just
mean,
saying-
look, like the AL East and even the Orioles, like their run differential the past month was like second or third best in baseball, behind the Yankees and Blue Jays. I want to say like the AL East is just absolutely dominating right now, and it was so fun because last year I know we were all rooting for that chaos 163 day to happen, and it didn't, sadly. But still, watching the AL East compete in the playoffs, it was just fun. That division is fun, and now Adley's on the Orioles. A few years, get those other guys coming up. You know, Gunnar Henderson, Hesty Kersad, Hall,
Colton
and
Cowser, there we go.
where's DL Hall?
Grayson Rodriguez. Yeah, I mean, the division's going to be great to watch the next few years. Bouncing back
Yeah.
over to the NL East, the Braves. Somehow they lost 1-0 to the Cubs.
Everybody
Don't know how
knew
that
going
happened
into
when
that
they're on a
series.
what was
I
it, a
saw it
14-game win
everywhere.
streak at that point?
Yeah, I saw it everywhere when they were coming into the series. The 14-game win streak against the 10-game losing streak. Everybody knew it was guaranteed. Cubs take 2 out of 3 there.
He
was-
did say this to me the night before, and he won me some money. So, pretty good hill to die on.
That's just how it works. That is how baseball works.
It's that's not even surprised a little bit.
You know, it is what it
Oh,
is.
Keegan Thompson's a fucking dog. That start he had
Was it 6 or 7 innings?
6
Yeah.
6 innings, 9 Ks, 2 hits.
What about a start against the Yankees? We gonna talk about that?
No.
There's a couple defensive errors made that game in addition to his, not amazing pitching. So I'm just gonna say that wasn't all him. And also the Yankees have the best lineup in baseball right now. So
Right now. I mean, we
Take that clip.
said,
Take that
We
clip.
said-
Remember,
I
remember
literally
that.
said right now.
Remember that.
well, we also said a month ago they're peaking too early, and somehow they're still riding that peak.
They're still
So,
peaking too early. That's why, all of a sudden the Red Sox and the Blue Jays look a lot closer than they did 2 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, the Yankees are 30 games above 500, and it's the second week of June.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
they're-
say that they're in
They're
any
peaking too
danger.
early.
I wouldn't say that they're any. I don't know.
I'm still riding this hill. They're peaking way too early because they haven't withstand or they haven't had to take on the injuries they have usually had to this point.
well,
You
yeah,
know they're-
Stan and Judge have both been healthy. When does
which
that
is
ever
great.
happen?
Have you seen like Stanton's numbers games the days after they lose? He's an MVP in like the days after they lose, but the days they actually lose, he is the worst player in baseball. So like if you're ever gonna live bet on the Yankees, just see what kind of day Stanton's having about the 5th or the 6th, and that'll pretty much tell you what's happening. There's a little bit of not gambling advice for you.
Hey, well, did you see Judge turn down the All-Star or the Home Run Derby?
I just would fuck up his swing. Juan Soto's swing got fixed last year because of the home run derby. I fully stand on this hill.
Well, he's
How
just-
the
he's
fuck
just not-
can that ruin your swing? It's batting practice.
He's just not for the fans. He just looked at
No,
all the
he's
fans
No,
and
Aaron
said,
Judge is just not cool.
Kid gets a fake set of teeth, and all of a sudden he's a jackass. What are we
yeah,
doing?
that's what I'm saying. Like, do it for the people. You're an entertainer. Just go out there, hit some nukes. I mean,
Yeah, I don't
Come on.
understand.
Come on.
Contract year, he's a Boris Klein, I guarantee it.
Yeah,
Asshole.
he's not for the people. He's he's not for the people.
I don't care who gets him. I just want to see him out of New York. I don't give a fuck if the Brewers sign him at this point. Just
I
get
would-
him out. I
Put
wanna
him
see
in
what happens.
Miami.
I would not be a fan of him on the Brewers. That would suck.
I just want to see what happens to the Yankees fans if Judge is gone, because then who's their poster child? They don't like Glaber enough.
I mean, it has to stay Stanton.
I mean,
There's no
yeah,
way.
it would have to because I mean, think
Unless
about
they
the
just
Yankees.
love Luis
They don't have
Severino.
homegrown guys. They just buy everyone. How do you have a poster child when you buy everyone?
Well, because all their poster childs for the last 40 years have been the homegrown guys that have been really good.
Well, no, I'm talking about
Wheeler,
right now.
Rivera, Posada,
I'm talking about right
Pettit.
now.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the history of the
Oh,
Yankees.
yeah. Well, no,
Gotta
no.
be
I
somebody
know the
that's
history
in-house.
there. Yeah,
It's got to be.
they don't have
I mean,
anyone. Well, they do have
They gonna
Jason
call
Dominguez.
up
How's
Anthony
he
Volpe.
doing? Yeah, Anthony Volpe.
I mean,
Anthony Volpe, Jason
is still
Dominguez.
17. I don't know.
He's not very good. I tell you what, he does not look good at all. He gets blown up by Velo. He's not turned into the athletic freak that everybody said he would for being 5'8". Like, he's almost too big to be a baseball player. Like, he's too solid.
I mean,
it restricts his swing.
He still moves well enough.
I'll be
though.
right back.
Yeah, but
Keep
he's
talking.
not. He has not been very good.
He's still 18 years old.
Kid's just he's not built for baseball.
We'll see. What happened here?
I don't know. Anyway, Anthony Volpe. What do you think of him? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need to keep talking about the Yankees.
Yeah,
What do you want to talk about? We'll talk about a little something here.
I mean, I can.
This is Brown.
Dansby
Welcome to
Swanson.
Chatting Practice. Oh my God. Never mind.
Too late. We got it ruined.
Yeah. Dansby Swanson is still the most average player in baseball.
You think so? Even with the year he's having right now?
Yeah, because I'm looking at the body of work here. Don't get me wrong. I think it's super funny that the Braves are now have to like actually shell out a shit ton of money to keep him because he's playing so well on a contract year. Like him and Judge, just apparently they just know how to get paid.
They're doing it on purpose.
But I don't think the Braves re-sign him.
No, you don't.
No, but I tell you who needs him.
I was about to ask.
He keeps playing defensively like he's doing because there's two people that have expiring contracts. You know, Gene
Cardinals
and Didi Gregorius over in Philadelphia. You have the worst defensive team in baseball. Dansby Swanson is shortstop for Dave Dombrowski. It's almost a lock, I think.
I almost expect you to say the Cardinals there because of his defense.
We do love mediocre shortstop, so I could see that. But fuck, I hope not.
Oh, come on. Come on. You wouldn't like
seeing
seeing a Vandy boy out there for you? If Dansby goes to the
If
Cardinals,
he's
you're telling me
like
you're
he's
not
doing
getting
right
a
now, fuck
jersey?
it, I'll give him $20 million a year if you can guarantee it.
Are you telling me if he signs with the Cardinals, you're not going to get a jersey?
I mean, I'll don't use this against me in the future, but I'll probably be excited because Dansby looks cool at shortstop.
He does.
But I mean, for being just mediocre as hell in the last 3 or 4 years, he's just doing some shit right now.
Not bad.
I always find that scale hilarious. Like if you're better than Dansby Swanson, you're top 15 in the league. If you're worse, you're bottom 15.
I still like that scale, and I'm sticking by it. But
I think it's hilarious.
The only person that might quickly change to is what's his nuts? Miguel Rojas, because he hits like 282, plays like subpar defense. He'll be the standard for weighing shortstop grades.
Right now, Dansby's batting 290 with a 361 OBP and a 461 slugging.
That's not that crazy.
He has 9 homers and 37 RBIs.
His 9 homers and his slugging's not over 500. Dude does not hit doubles at all, does he?
He has 12 doubles, 1 triple.
9 homers is.
I mean, what'd you say his OBP was? 460?
361.
360. I mean, even that's like average. So he's either singling, hitting a home run, or he's striking out. He's not walking, and he's not hitting you a double. Damn, that's not
his OPS plus is 125 right now, which it would, if he sticks with this, would be the best career year he's had actually.
What's his WRC?
I mean, he's
I'm looking right now.
I can't. And it's halfway through June. His career high in home runs can't be any higher than 18.
Yeah, he hit like 28 last year, 25. Remember the whole infield hit 25.
He had 27 last year.
Yeah,
27. That's insane.
Yeah. Where is WRC?
They did have balls last year
in Atlanta. Fuck yeah.
I
I
gotta do some more digging. So what do you guys think about O'Neal Cruz and Riley Green making their debuts in the same week? Well, technically, kind of. I mean, it is Sunday, and O'Neal Cruz is making his debut tomorrow, and Riley Green's was yesterday? Yes.
O'Neal didn't play a little bit last year in September.
Did he get that call?
I think he did. Yeah, I think he did. I'm going to look that up real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a rundown.
You look that up. I'm finding Dansby's WRC plus here still.
I don't know. It's interesting that they're both getting up here, and they both just feel so overdue because neither of these teams have been competitive for a few years now, and they're both very clearly, if not the best prospect of, I mean, O'Neal Cruz is pretty clearly the best prospect in the Pirates organization.
Mm-hmm.
But Riley Green, I guess that you could argue there's some pretty decent pitching in that organization, but I don't know. I mean, they're both should have been in the big leagues at the start of the season. Like they should have been opening day roster invites.
Riley Green was injured. That's why he wasn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There was something with his leg or foot, and that's what kept him off the opening day roster because he would have made it. So then, he started the season when he came back in AAA rehab now.
Yeah.
I mean, should have called him up last year anyway.
It's just I mean, yeah.
What a fortunate injury
becomes
for the
it
Tigers.
becomes an excuse for the Tigers to eat a year of service time.
Yeah, that's what it was. Sneaky little. So
Yeah.
Dansby
Well, we got
Swanson's
Tyler
WRC
Bartolo.
plus is 129 this year, and he's at 2.7 WAR.
Hell yeah, Dansby.
Yeah,
I mean, still thought he was better than that, but that's okay.
I mean, that's definitely above league average.
Oh yeah, 25%.
Yeah.
Just kind of crazy because I thought he was like his OBP and slugging numbers aren't translating to what I thought they would be.
I mean, those are still. I mean, they're not
Oh,
much.
yeah.
They're above average in both categories, but I thought he was
his
on
OPS is over over
It just
850.
seems
What was
crazy
it?
because it's Dansby.
Yeah, no, it seems like out of the world because he's just so average all the time.
And when he like that, as hot as the Braves have been, he's been like their best player the last during this fucking 14-game winning streak.
Oh,
He's been
yeah.
insane.
Oh yeah.
Can't do it with my left. Hang on.
Yeah. The chorus.
I did want to do. Well, I did want to do a little guess the player.
Oh hell yeah! Here, I'll even load one up real quick. I got one. All right, that's
Alright.
on my head.
Yeah, hang on. I got one
Get
for
the guess
you
player.
right here.
I'll take a look.
Are you ready?
No.
Hold on, let me make sure. I
No,
get
take your
this
time,
pulled up
please,
here.
please.
That's okay, Brad. Go ahead and tell us
All right.
about our presenting sponsor, Kimbrough Farms.
Touch All 4 is sponsored by Enjoy.
Enjoy. All right, Brad, I'm ready.
All right. Past player. Started his career off 1996, the Montreal Expos. And went to the Angels, then the Rangers, and finished in Baltimore.
I have Vladimir Guerrero. Yeah, Vladimir
Yeah,
Guerrero.
that was easy. I just wanted to go with the Father's Day theme here. That was the first one I thought of.
That would have been nice to know before I pulled the player
I
up.
was not thinking about that when I was picking a player. Oh well.
I can get another one.
Okay.
All right. Wait, did you find one?
I did.
Let me hear it.
You ready?
Hmm.
He started his career in 1995 with the Houston Astros. In 2004, he went to the Philadelphia Phillies. In 2006, he went to the Mets. In 2009, he got traded away to the Braves for half a year, then turned around and signed back with the Mets, and then went to and finished his career in Boston. No, he got traded to Boston. He finished his career in Atlanta in 2010. So started with the Astros, spent a majority of his career, then the Phillies, then the Mets. You could probably remember him from the Mets too, and then Boston and Atlanta.
Position player or pitcher?
He's a pitcher. He's a closer, actually.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. I'm so bad at remembering relievers.
I mean, this was one of the best closers for a while.
I know, but whenever you say best closer, the names I can think of are Trevor Hoffman and Mariano Rivera. I get fucking lost after that.
He had a career 2.31 ERA. He was 47-40 with a career WAR of 27.7
How many saves?
and 422 career saves.
Still
He
not
had 70 in 2005 with the Phillies. He had 67 in 03 with the Astros. Led the leagues both times, of course.
Wow. Okay. Well,
You know, he was really good.
I mean, he
He's a
still
fa-
has fewer career saves than Craig Kimbrell, but
Okay, well, he's a fastball cutter, changeup guy. Come on, man. This is
know.
a sad showing for the Touch All 4 faithful.
No,
Listen,
I can't
listen.
remember.
You have a gift for this
No.
stuff. It's harder for me to remember some of this.
Well, I tell you his name, you're not gonna like it. I'll give you about 30 more seconds here.
All right.
Man, yeah, I'm too bad at relievers. I don't know.
Okay, never mind. They're both out. Billy Wagner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep.
Fuck, that's such a basic name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have.
Okay,
should've
I
guessed
do have
Hell,
one.
he's on my Diamond Dynasty team right now. I don't know how I didn't remember that.
I have one picked
You wanna
out
give
if
him
y'all want
dollars?
to. We want to roll the dice again.
I'm ready.
All right, this guy came up in 19. Well, he came up for 9 games in 1990, but really his career began in 1992 with the Royals for 1 year, and then he went to the Florida Marlins for about 6 years or 7 years. No, 5 years. Damn, I can't count. For 5 years, back to the Royals for 1 year, and then he went to Baltimore for 4 years. Got traded to Florida halfway through his last year in Baltimore, and then got traded back to Baltimore in 2006. Signed with the Phillies, and then he got signed by the Reds and traded to the Mets in his final season, 2007.
Holy
Right.
crap!
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't bode well
So
for
to
this.
recap, the teams in order are the Royals, the Marlins, the Royals, the Orioles, the Marlins, the Orioles, the Phillies, the Reds, the Mets.
Phillies, the Reds, and the Mets.
Those were his age 40 and 41 seasons.
Was he a pitcher or hitter?
Hitter. He's a career 285 hitter, 214 career homers, a 19.5 win career player.
Oh, not bad.
And he's a 2-time All-Star.
What year was he in Philly?
2006. He got traded from the Orioles to the Phillies halfway through 2006.
So it's not Bobby Abreu.
No. He was both the Marlins World Series teams.
Oh, Jeff Conine?
Mhm.
Yeah.
First baseman.
Okay, I didn't know
Jeff
that name.
Conine. Huh. Holy shit. That was.
It's
I did a lot
honestly
of
just
mind
impressive. Like, you
gymnastics.
should be in a book. There should be a book written about you.
I am a book, Brad.
You're all right. You're a
Book
book.
bag.
With Brad.
Book Brad.
No, this is why I don't know shit about Disney movies and stuff. Age 7, just consumed baseball, just nothing for baseball.
All right, I got one for you.
You can thank Gary for that.
Hey, I don't see a problem with it.
I don't either. He bought me one back in the day when the GameCubes were around. 2006, they had 2004 MVP baseball with Albert Pujols on the cover for $6.99 at GameStop. We were at a trip to like Macomb or something. Picked that puppy up, haven't looked back since. He used to beat my ass all the time on it too. Just
Really?
23-2. Like I just couldn't pitch to him. He just killed me.
Yeah, the very first baseball video game I got was like an 04, 05 or 06. I had Jose Reyes on the cover for like the original PlayStation. And my dad was way better at it than I was because I was like 5 years old, and so he just stomped me all day.
Oh, yeah.
I never stood a chance.
Hey, it's made me the man I am today.
All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Short career, bad. But he started off in 1999 with the Yankees, stayed there for 3 seasons, and then was on Anaheim Angels for 1 year. He came up when he was 30 years old too.
Okay, his whole career was that 3 years with the Yankees and then 1 year in Anaheim.
Yep.
Okay, so you're
What the
asking
fuck
me.
is
So you're
this?
asking me to remember the 1999 Yankees World Series team.
What the fuck is this? I mean,
And
He had, negative .2 career WAR and 12
I really
homers,
hope this is like
193
Aaron
average.
or something.
he had a longer career and he spent some time with the Reds. You got to give me a nugget here. What do you remember him for?
Sticking with the same theme that I started with.
Okay, so he's the father of somebody who's
Father of a
currently-
current player.
So it can't be Dante Bichette. He had a way better career.
It's not Senor Bob Witt, is it?
Bobby Witt
Mm-mm.
Senior. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it could be who else is the? It's not Craig Biggio.
This is a fucking. Oh, it's the Mets. Never mind. It's not Patty Mahomes' dad. Mets, not the Yankees. Okay. Is his son in baseball?
Current player.
Oh, no, never mind. I almost said Cody Clemens. Like, Roger Clemens was with the Yankees for a lot more than 3 years.
Okay.
I mean,
what do you know
I could
his
see
dad- what
Roger
do you know
Clemens
his
batting
son
a buck
for?
93 in his career.
What do you know his son for?
He's a lefty.
Well,
He does not
maybe-
pitch.
A
Okay,
lefty
he's
that
not a
does
pitcher.
not pitch.
He played in the Little League World Series.
It's Cody Bellinger's dad.
Yep.
Yeah, Yankees.
You know his-
Mhm.
Clay Bellinger.
I just learned that like a week ago too. I
Is
should
his
have
dad
been.
also named Cody Bellinger?
No.
His dad's name's Clay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clay Bellinger.
As I say, it's
Clay
also
Bellinger.
with a C, I think, but I can't
Yeah.
remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could have. Yeah, the Little League World Series kind of gave it away. Kind of though. There's a lot of baseball players that have played in the Little League World Series though.
There
Probably
are.
enough
Yeah.
players playing little
There's a good
leagues.
amount.
All I can think of is fucking Todd Frazier standing next to
Oh,
Derek
yeah,
Jeter.
Todd
That's all I can think
Frazier,
of.
Yeah. And then,
Well-
well, didn't like Chipper Jones play in the Little League World Series?
No, probably.
I think so, yeah.
Back when it was called the Babe Ruth League or whatever.
Probably. And I think one of the Uptons played in the Little League World Series.
Colby Rasmus did. There's $1 million cat right there. uh,
Well,
okay.
I have one more thing to say. I have a closing thought. You know, just like, subscribe, and comment, and read the blogs. The blogs are great.
Follow the
Brad just
socials.
put one out the other day. Owen had a great blog about the Cubs farm system.
Almost done with my summer classes. I'll start writing some more blogs.
Oh yeah. I mean, when you two write them, I love reading them. I put out a couple. Actually, I wrote 3 the other night just to catch up on the player of the weeks. I wrote 3 in like an hour.
Working overtime.
Oh yeah,
like
and then I
to see.
started 3 others too. So those are all be coming out soon. You know, go enjoy. Check out the website. Listen to the blog. Or listen to the blog.
I mean,
Listen
you can
to
listen to it if
podcasts,
you want
read-
to. There's probably web extensions that'll read
Yeah.
it to you.
There may
Hey,
be.
if Alex
yeah.
Busby has listened to this far in the episode, how you doing, Alex?
There's zero chance he listens to it.
He does. I talked to him Friday night at the
There's
bar.
no way.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I don't miss him. I don't know shit, but he's like, I don't miss it. There's like 3 or 4 guys I wouldn't expect that have actually like said that to me. It's like, that's cool as
I
hell.
mean, you love
Well,
to hear that. That's pretty
Brayton
funny.
listens to all of them.
Shout out to Alex.
They're like, it's informative. Yeah, Yeah.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
it's funny as fuck.
learn more about the
Do
national
you two?
pastime.
Do you two have anything to close out?
Happy Father's Day.
Oh yes, happy Father's Day.
Shout out to all the fathers.
Yeah,
Follow the socials. If your dad has social media, get him to follow it too.
yeah. Your favorite dads that touch all 4.
If they follow before the end of the night, somehow, if you somehow hear this episode before we upload it to YouTube and they follow by the end of Father's Day, we will follow them back
We will send them the very
And-
own dad.
and we will shout them out on our Twitter.
Yeah. Yes. As if this was a live stream. Go follow us before this comes out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brad, you better get to editing fast.
Yeah. We
I'm
need
on
this
it.
one out
I'm
soon.
on it.
How fast can your internet upload this video?
Not fast.
Just go take it downtown and hook it right up to the fucking tower.
Cell tower just
Ethernet cord right into the bottom of the cell tower.
That'll work.
That was easy.
all right.
See you next week.
Yeah.